All right, everybody, it is time for once again the state of the Yuki address for this time around for February and for a little preview of March and some other stuff we're gonna be talking about. So we're gonna go over the data. We're gonna go over what transpired for February and what's coming up, as well as the channels we're gonna focus on for the rest of the year, as well as how I'm gonna revamp some VR chat content and a website remodel that is on the way. So let's first start with the numbers. How did we do in February? Not too bad. So February had a surge actually of Mario all of a sudden with 10 streams, 1,145 views on total for an average of 114 and a half. That's 71% of the total for the month. Okay. Second place goes to Anime Night. Now we are taking a bit of a break from Anime Night because I am going out of town and I want to try some new stuff. But that became second place with 239 views with an average of 29. Good enough for second. In third place, Rocket League with 82 views for an average of 20 in third place. In fourth place, VR Chat with two streams, 72 views, 36 on average for fourth place. Fifth place is Chill Out Sunday Nights with 63 views, 15 and 15.8 views on average. Now, obviously, you see one category missing, and that's Fortnite. I decided to take a break from Fortnite for a while, but I am planning a comeback next Friday. Just for a little bit, I'm going to be trying it on Trovo. Okay, so obviously, what sparked the drive to the data? Mario just jumped. Mario just jumped. And when I say jumped, and I mean it, because in January, Mario had a 36.4% on the hold for January. In February, it's 71.5. That doubled from last month, right off the rip. And the reason for this, other than adding an extra day, just to see what was the experiment for an extra day, is the fact that we had Super Luigi Land and Mario in a multiverse in February where we finished the game. And part 12 of that game had 176 viewers on total. Then we did Super Mario World 2025 where it pulled in over 100. And the current one we are doing in March is the last one we did was Super Luigi Land. And that pulled in some good numbers. Although we're already finished with it, and we are starting Mario and the Rainbow Stars, which is a fan game, at 42 views already. So that drove the data. Also, what drove data? Anime Night with Tales of Graces. There is going to be a break from now until we figure out what I want to do with Fortnite. But it's doing good. It's doing good so far, and that's a good. Couple of bumps in the road, but other than that, it's doing all right for Anime Night. So those are the numbers, and let's see where we are overall for 2025 in terms of streaming. Mario just once again run away. 1,447 views. First place. VR Chat is still in second with 314. Third place is Anime Gaming at 264 views. Fourth place is Fortnite at 140. Fifth place is Rocket League at 139. Sixth place is Chill Out Sunday Nights at 126. Seventh place because I'm not doing VR yet until I come back, and how I want to do it is in seventh. I'm not sure if we're gonna go back to classic Mario games just yet. So that's why there's an NA on that. So up to this moment, we are at 53, 58 streams, and that means Mario has 59.5% of the overall for 2025. All right. So now what I want to get into is the five channels of focus for 2025. Besides the main channel, of course, because the main channel automatically counts. So let's talk about the other channels that we were going to be focusing on. The other channels we will be focusing on is Yuki Mario World. Obviously, with Mario content coming this week and next week for Mario Day, we have a lot of Mario content coming up for you guys. So that's a channel that needs to be on your radar. Also, that needs to be on your radar is going to be the revamped Francis Squad with this Francis Hedgehog and Infinite. This actually returns today. There's gonna be a video coming out today, and I believe it's gonna be on this section right here or something, or right here, bottom section right here. All right, so that's the channel you need to focus on. The next channel that we are going to be focusing on is going to be Tabletop Tales because I'm going to start returning to this again. And actually, if you are a member of the main channel, you are going to get the video early tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow because I have some content to do as we are going out of town. Also need to focus on is going to be this channel, Francis Riolu for Pokemon content. I am returning to this, but we're going to be focusing more on gameplay rather than live streams. I've noticed if I do a grind show, I notice if I do grind show, you guys like it. So I'm going to continue that. All right. And the last channel we're going to be focusing on is this one, Yuki's Classroom, for tutorials, live tutorials, and other stuff. And I might be using Meld for this, Meld Studio. The next part of this State of the Yuki is the VR chat content. Obviously, we're having a break, which makes sense because I'm going out of town. But I am very looking into the data right now for VR chat because if we look at where we are right now, it's in second place, which makes sense because it is a popular thing here on the channel. But if we look at what happened in February, now obviously there was some changes to the schedule. All right, let's not let's not kid ourselves on that front. If we notice though, based on the season, I've noticed several characters are popular, more popular than the others. I noticed that a lot. Okay, now I have to update these numbers because these may have changed. I will tell you, certain characters do way better than others. Now, do keep in mind that some of these streams were played during the time of the charity run. You guys remember we did a charity event to help the victims of the fires here in Los Angeles. So that might have played a role. But we still have a few more characters that need to be debuting here. Okay, for the season. Playoffs are going to be in September 27, on October 2nd. with the season ending on December 27th with the Super Bowl. Okay, so we're gonna have to wrap up something here. Now, now what happens is I am making a VR chat house. Okay, that has something to do with the Yuuki Classroom channel. Okay, what about the content? I will tell you, I am going back into VR chat roleplay. This one in particular, though, we are doing Protectors of Kindness again. But there's gonna be another thing that's gonna happen. I have a VR headset now. I am only I am very strict with this new one though. I am very strict. Because I am very new to VR. Like VR chat in VR is a whole different story than it is with a desktop. I'll tell you that very right now. So I'm gonna have a spring training in VR chat, VR, when I come back from vacation. All right. So there will be a spring training kind of deal when it comes to VR content with VR chat content in VR. What about the desktop stuff? There's no spring training because I don't need it. So we will have spring training for VR chat in VR sometime very soon. All right. So get ready for that. All right. As far as other stuff, I am still going to be doing world tours. Those are still happening. I just want to see if I want to use Meld or OBS Studio for those. And speaking um stuff, that's been our commentaries for the last few weeks here because it's a brand new software. So if you ever wanted to try out Meld, make sure you guys try it out. It's actually pretty good software. They're updating it every 2 weeks. Um, Now website. The website is getting a revamp, and I'm going to give you guys a preview of this revamp right now. So this revamp is like this. So you'll be able to watch the streams live now on the website, on the homepage. You may have noticed we have a new video on demand page. Please note that that is still ongoing. I am still fixing it. So there's nothing in there. There is nothing in there for you to watch right now. I'm thinking of how I wanna play with it in terms of video on demand. But yeah, I want to see what I can do with that. All right. So yeah, so the schedule for the next 4 days because I'm going out of town tonight. Stream wise, I'm just gonna take it easy. Where I am going to stream Grand Mall Simulator because there is a brand new update, and I want to show you how far we can get into Grand Mall. All right, so Grand Mall Simulator tonight. Next week I will be back on Wednesday. We will continue Mario and the Rainbow Stars. That will be coming up on Wednesday. Thursday is going to be a teaching stream. I'm going to be doing our tutorials live now on Thursdays. On Friday, we have the return of my swimming lesson. So no streams until 9:45, which makes sense because that's been the schedule anyway. We are going to be Fortnite, but we are on Trovo. Saturday, we return to Rocket League. And Sunday, we return to Chill Out Sunday nights. That's why there's no schedule officially on the YouTube homepage. All right? That's all for now. That's the state of the Yuki for the moment. If anything develops, I'll let you guys know. But for now, we'll see you in the mall, in the Grand Mall. Enjoy.